We hear you out there. A lot of you are struggling with your footwork. How do you get faster and how do you improve your footwork? This is a tough one and I know a lot of you out there aren't going to do it. If this is you, get that ass to the grass. You need to add a twist of anticipation. It doesn't matter how fast you are, you'll always be one step behind. For this video, I'm gonna give you 3 mistakes that I see so many players do, and of course, I'm going to tell you how to fix it. Plus, I'm going to give you 3 drills on how to get faster on court. So remember to watch the video to the end, because that's where I'm showing the 3 drills. The first thing that so many players are getting wrong is the split step and the timing of the split step. Either players do the split step too early or too late. If you're too late in your split step, then you'll have less time to react. And in badminton, every tiny millisecond counts. If you're too early with your split step, that means you have to wait for the shuttle. And again, that means you have less time to react. Think of this as driving your car with the handbrake on. That's not a nice thought, right? What I want you to do is doing your split step just when your opponent hits their shot. This is the #1 thing that I want you to focus on, because if you get this wrong, it doesn't matter how fast you are, you'll always be one step behind. And if you're able to get the right timing of your split step mixed up with a bit of anticipation, then you are well ahead. By anticipation, I mean being able to guess where the shuttle is likely to be played, so I'm able to adjust my split step towards that. So let's take an example. If I anticipated that a shot would go to my forehand corner, then my split step would probably look like this, because then I'm able to move into this direction. If I'm on the other hand anticipate that a shot will go to my forehand side at the net, then I'm placing my right foot in the front so I can move forward. The last example in anticipation, if I played a too short clear and I'm having to get into a defensive position, then I really had to go deep with a wide position so I can move to both sidelines. All of these are relevant, and that means a split step isn't a one-size-fits-all. You need to add a twist of anticipation to be able to get the shuttle as fast as possible. And yes, sometimes you do get your anticipation wrong, and the only thing you can do is to adjust quickly with your feet to get to the shuttle. Before we move on, I want to make our content even better. So if you have a topic that you want me to help you with, please leave a comment below and I'll be sure to have a look at it. And by the way, while we're at it, remember to hit that subscribe button as well. The second mistake that players are doing is staying too high in their stance. What I mean by that is players staying too upright in their leg position and also too narrow with the gap between their feet. It's almost like these players can't bend their knees. If this is you, get that ass to the grass. In very few situations, this can be okay, but for most situations, I need you to get low in your leg position and have a wider gap between your feet. And this will help you increasing your balance on court, and you'll find it much easier to cover your opponent's best shots. If you're thinking, I've seen Dan Lee Chong-wei walking casually around the court, but still being faster than lightning, true, they do walk around, but have a look at the split step, because when they do that, they are very rarely in an upright position. I want you to get this nice bend in your leg position. If I have to give you guys a very general rule, especially in the defense position, then I want you to keep your head below the net tape. So that means I have to be in this position so my head is below the net tape, because that would mean that I'm low enough in my defense and being able to cover that court. Did you know that Basic Feather is also a badminton brand? If you need a racket, check out our website, basicfeather.com. We provide international shipping, and players in more than 30 countries are playing with our rackets. Maybe it's time for you to get on the Basic Feather trend as well? Alright, back to the video. The third and last mistake that you might be doing is getting your recovery wrong. For example, it's really difficult for many players to get from the rear court to the net with full force and then being able to stop at the net when they've hit their shot. So what often happens is when players are moving from the back to the net, after they've played that shot, they're almost following through, running into the net. I'm pretty sure we can agree on that's not how it's supposed to be, right? You want to get back into the court after you've hit that shot. This type of recovery happens because players rely on their calf to stop their movement. Without going super deep scientist on you, I can just say that your calf is probably not strong enough to stop your movement when you're coming with a full force from the rear court to the net. Unless, of course, you have a calf looking like Loken Yu. So in this situation, when moving to the net, what I want you to do is remember landing with your heel first, so you're able to push away, push back into the court. And also, by landing with your heel first, you're using so much more of your muscles in your legs besides only using your calf. So just to make it clear, the right landing is a heel, toe, and then you push away. Exercise number 1, have 16 shuttles in front of you. That means 4 for each corner. And I basically want you to grab one of those, go to the corner, place it all the way to the corner, get back to the center, move to the next corner, get back and move to the next corner, and so forth. 16 shuttles. Exercise number 2, practicing our feet power. Grab 2 shuttles as I have here, place them approximately 40 centimeters from each other, and then I want you to, one leg at a time, jump in circles like you're drawing the number 8 between the shuttles. I want you to do this exercise for both your legs, so right leg and left leg. So do like 10 circles each leg and then switch between. Do that 3 times for each leg. Exercise number 3, and this is my favorite love-hate exercise. So the exercise is starting at the center, then you move to the one sideline and you need to touch that with your hand. You move backwards and then move to the other side, touching the sideline, and then you're basically doing that 20 times. Please remember to do the right footwork when you do this. So after your 20 times, you need to do 15 squat jumps. Right away, no break. After you have done your 15 squat jumps, you need to do 15 more of those where you move to the sideline and touch the line. After that, and this is the last thing, 10 squat jumps. So the total exercise is 20 sideline, 15 squat jumps, 15 sidelines, 10 squat jumps, and then you're done. So no breaks in between. This is a tough one, and I know a lot of you out there aren't going to do it. So for the ones who do, congratulations, you're already one step ahead. This was all I had for you in this video. Thank you for watching, and remember, the court is a canvas for a journey.